October the 7th changed everything. The way we think of ourselves and how others see us as Jews. Our vulnerability, both in Israel and indeed the diaspora. Today, a lot of the world seems to have forgotten, and some even deny, the barbaric massacres that took place a year ago, and to ignore the men, women, and children held in horrific conditions for nearly over a year. We are here to bear witness. You will not forget, because we will not let you forget.
There's particular excruciating agony for the 101 people still held captive in Gaza. And we say as one today, bring them home! Bring them home!
Bring them home! Bring them home! Bring them home! Bring them home!
What the Israeli people have shown to the world throughout this year, that we are strong, we are resilient. The people that left their families to fight in Gaza are now the people that are leaving their families to fight in Lebanon. There are soldiers, men and women, brave people that left their babies, left their work, their businesses, just for one reason: to make sure that Israel will always be there for the Jewish people. And Israel today is stronger than ever, and the Israeli people are stronger than ever. And we are here united with the Jewish people here in London, in Hyde Park, to say to our enemies, every time you want to defeat us, we become stronger. Every time you want to divide us, we become more united. Because, and I'm quoting here, Navi Shmuel, Netzach Israel lo yeshaker. We will always prevail on our enemies, and we will see the 101 hostages coming back home, because we will never forget them.
We weep today for so many innocent civilians in Israel, in Gaza, in Lebanon. Every human life is precious, and we weep as we acknowledge the depths of depravity to which Hamas and Hezbollah have sunk, placing their own people in harm's way. But at the same time, right now, we have tikva. We have hope. We have hope because Jews right around the world stand in solidarity with the state of Israel. We have hope today because we are not alone. Israel's not alone. The Jewish people's not alone.
Freedom was the most important of all. Freedom to think, to speak, and to live fully. But today I'm here because my daughter, Emily, a British Israeli woman, is no longer free to do any of these things. Emily is 20 years old, full of life with dual nationality, British and Israeli, stripped of every human right. It's almost impossible to comprehend her pain, yet it's the reality she is living every single day. How is it that she's still in prison there after 1 year? Why isn't the whole world, especially Britain, fighting every moment to secure her release? She's one of their own. Her plight seems to have been forgotten. My beautiful, funny and brave daughter, who I love to the moon and back, deserves to come home. I need to hug her again, and I need to see her smile. No matter how dark the days become, I still hold on to hope, like Emily always told me to do. Hope that there will be good news, hope that Emily and all the hostages will be returned home, and hope that the world will stand for justice and freedom.
I cannot tell you what it's like to stand up here and see the thousands and thousands of you out there coming together as one community with our allies from outside the community to remember those who were so cruelly and brutally murdered on the 7th of October. And we want them to know that we remember them.
During an intensive firefight, from day to night, we killed many terrorists, but I also lost friends, some of whom died in my arms. I used to think this kind of horrors only happens in movies, but it was real. That day, my heart shattered. It pushed me into war. A just war for our right to live. What I learned from the Holocaust during high school was the phrase, never again. And it was now happening again. I believe with all my heart that despite all the darkness, there will be light in the future. We will grow. As a nation, as people, we will be stronger.
Because even though this past year has been so very sad for many people, it has been amazing to witness how Jews around the world not only love and support Israel, but are so proud of who we are and the community we are part of.
We did not cower, we did not hide. We stood. We showed solidarity. We raised our heads high. We raised our voices, and we raised our support. And I say to you as we stand here today with broken hearts, that we must continue to be proud. We must continue to be active in our communities and to stand in solidarity with our brothers and sisters, our family in Israel, and continue to demand the release of the 101 hostages still held captive in Gaza.